my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch. Damn. Look at the bacon. Damn. Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn, damn, damn. Get a grocery bag. Damn. The cheese is oozing. Damn. Let's do this. Damn, damn, damn. Do you want to know the difference between a wheat burger and a burger that has strength? And a burger that has strength. A wheat burger you can chew and stop talking. A burger with strength you chew, the meat just absorbs all the space and all the air possible all in your throat. To the point that if you wanted to start talking, nothing but is coming out. Word, skimmel-a-rinky dinky dink, skimmel-a-rinky dink. I love you. Oh my damn. This is how bacon is supposed to be. The fries, they blend so perfectly. The cheese up in here is going ham. Damn, damn, damn. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. You bite the fry bites back, my man. Damn, damn, damn. Crispy crunch. Damn. Look at the bacon. Damn. Get yourself that double cheeseburger. Damn, damn, damn. Get a grocery bag. Damn. The cheese is oozing. Damn. Let's do this. Damn, damn, damn.
Watch the original and subscribe to Dame Drops. Here's our cover. Do your own. Have a great day and a great life.
Hi guys, I'm so sick of talking about this topic. There's thousands of Barack Obamas. He's posting swastikas and penises. Please, 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 make it stop. Jesus Christ, Barack Obama and Adolf Hitler, they're posting ASCII arts of genitalia. I'm begging you, find a way to fix this, please. It's killing me. There's thousands of Jesus Christ. They're linking to viruses, linking to porn. What are you thinking? What are you doing? I'm begging you, find a way to fix this, please. It's killing me. Swastikas and penises, viruses and porn. Swastikas and penises, viruses and genitalia. Swastikas and penises, viruses, garbage. Swastikas and penises, viruses, and thousands of Barack Obamas.
I think we all need a pep talk. I don't know everything, I'm just a kid. But I do know this. The world's so big, and we're all so small. Sometimes it feels like we can't do anything at all. But the world can be better, in spite of its faults. The world can be better, and you'll be the cause. You'll be the cause. You'll be the cause. The world can be better, and you'll be the cause. It's like people, you got air coming through your nose. You got a heartbeat. That means it's time to do something. It's everybody's duty to give the world a reason to dance. This is your time, this is our time. Let's live in a world with more high fives. Even though the waves are bigger than our boats, the wind keeps us sailing, its love gives us hope. Some days it's dark, but we'll keep rolling. Cause people like you whisper, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. People like you whisper, keep going, keep going, keep way will make the world awesome. Nothing if we keep sitting there. We got work to do, so get to it. The world's so big, and we're all so small. Sometimes it feels like we can't do anything at all. But the world can be better, in spite of its faults. The world can be better, and you'll be the cause. You'll be the cause. You'll be the cause. The world can be better, and you'll be the cause. Two roads diverged in the woods, and I took the road less traveled. It hurt, man! Not cool, Robert Frost, but what if there really were two paths? I won't be the one that leads to awesome. Like Journey said, don't stop believing. Unless you dream stupid, then you should get a better dream. The world's so big, and we're all so small. Sometimes it feels like we can't do anything at all. But the world can be better, in spite of its faults. The world can be better, and you'll be the cause. You'll be the cause. You'll be the cause. The world can be better, and you'll be the cause. Even though the waves are bigger than our boats, the wind keeps us sailing. Its love gives us hope. Some days it's dark, but we'll keep going. 'Cause people like you whisper, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. People like you whisper, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. People like you whisper, keep going, keep going, keep going. People like you whisper, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Hey, it's Shmoyoho. If you get this song on iTunes, half the proceeds will go to build a homeless shelter in Arkansas. We did this as part of Socktober. If you check out Kid President's video, you can learn more about it. And make sure to subscribe to Soul Pancake's channel. Oh, and you can also perform this song on Songify, Sing, and Magic Piano. Those are apps for phone machines, and other machines too.
Yo. Yo. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's about that. It's about that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the pre-show song. The pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song. And if you wanna sing the fuck along, that's alright, that's okay. We sing the song almost every day. That's alright, that's okay. We sing the song almost every day. This is the pre-show song. This is the pre-show song. This is the pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. Yeah. We haven't sung it in a while. We sing it like Gomer Pyle. Golly, Sarge. This is the pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. I sound like Kermit the Frog, not Gomer Pyle. Well, golly, Sarge. I'll tell you what, this is the pre-show song, and I got my finger in my own butthole. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. The pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the song that we sing while you play with your ding-a-ling-a-ling. This is the song we sing while you play with your ding-a-ling-a-ling. This is the pre-show song, 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 the pre-show song. This is the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show. This is the pre-show. This is the pre-show. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song. Yeah, this is live, motherfuckers. Don't you know it's always live? This is the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song, the pre-show song. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. This is the pre-show song, the pre-show song, pre-show song. I got a booger. I look at that booger. I'm gonna eat that too. This is the pre-show motherfucking song. I'm gonna eat my hair, gonna eat my hair, gonna eat my hair, cause I'm crazy everywhere. Gonna eat my hair, gonna eat my hair, gonna eat my motherfucking beard and full hair. Gonna eat my nose hair, eat my scalp hair, eat my butt hair, eat my pubic hair. Eat it all, I don't give a shit. Eat it all till I'm fucking sick. Yeah, something like that. That's how it goes. Hi, it's been a while since we've done that. It's been a while since we did that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the sub club. Girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl, can we talk a bit? Can we talk a bit? Hey girl, let me tell you what you're working with. Come on girl, let me see that button tits. Come on girl, let me watch you take a shit. Come on girl, piss on me just a little bit. Squat above me and take a fucking dump. Sit on my balls and do a little pump. I know that you'll have to be drunk, but we're gonna have a little bit of fun, girl. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, girl, time to give me a little head. Come on, girl, gonna do it till I'm dead. Come on, girl, listen to Right Said Fred. Too sexy for my shirt, now put me in your bed, cause yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about dyeing all of this white, you know, and being Santa Claus for Christmas. I'm gonna be Santa Claus. Santa Claus got more teeth than I do, though. I ain't got no fucking teeth. I miss my teeth. I miss them. Hey, Vaney227, welcome to the Sub Club. Gengazi Paris says, hey, Boogie, in the spirit of you rapping, why don't you check out my mixtape real quick? Shit goes hard. Okay. Yeah. Not as nice as it used to be. That's right, because I'm a salty motherfucker. I'm getting saltier every day. My sodium level's going through the roof. Yeah.
Came back, I cut back like A&B, cause you know I'm down.
My idol was Kendrick.
So I came back with that next shit.
With my thick bitch.
My Lexus and my thick cock in your wax, bitch, yo.
Thick bitch get the mic trout.
Oh, shit.
Like straight trap. And that new bitch I took her out, then I fucked twice.
Oh my god, my fucking speakers are on fire. Hold shit on. Hold on, I gotta put this out. I gotta put the, oh, my fucking speakers are on fire. That's pretty good. Boogie, did you get a shot of test today? I don't know what that means, so no. A shot of test, no. Oh, shot of testosterone? No, not today. No, gotcha. No. I take that on Wednesdays, every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I take it in my vein holes. Actually, I put it in the muscle. Anyway, the point that I'm making is, we got at least 2 things to open tonight. Since we already got $100 in donations tonight, I don't feel bad opening something expensive, okay? Again, as usual, if you guys want to keep donating, it helps pay for the stuff that we open on stream. But I was going to buy this stuff anyway, so don't ever feel motivated to donate because of that.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Magic cards and
Hey,
D&D
Boogie,
minis.
leaving tip as a thank you for helping me through incredibly tough times in my life, from depression to extreme anxiety. Thanks
Aaron.
for being you, brother.
Oh, thank you, Aaron. Well, Aaron, I will tell you, and this is what I'll continue to tell you, brother. You did the work. But I'm glad that I could be there to distract you while you did the work, brother. Glad that I could be there to distract you while you did the work, so. I fucked up today, accidentally ruined my daughter's whole magic collection. That sucks. Well, that sucks, man. Well,
Welcome to the Sub Club.
time to buy her new cards. How did you do that? You spilled, like, soda on it? You get it stolen? What the hell? How do you even do that? Rex Cranium, thanks for 5 months of support. Tokiko, welcome to the Sub Club. Solar Flare, welcome to the Sub Club. Glad to have you guys. Do I prefer pre-painted minis? Pre-painted. I can't paint. I don't have the eyesight to paint. Every 2 weeks, I hope that is
Gotta
testosterone.
get paid to get laid, y'all.
Undecanoate. I
Freaking
don't know. I don't know
loving
whatever
it, but
my
today
doctor
is
tells
his
me to do.
birthday.
My endocrinologist
Can
tells
we
me to
get
do
a
it, I
happy
do it.
birthday, Boogie, in the chat?
It's not my birthday. It's not my fucking birthday. So we have 2 things to open tonight. 2 things I want to open tonight. First one is this $200 box of cards. And it is entirely possible. Boogie just doxed himself?
Gotta
No,
get
I
paid
didn't.
to get laid, y'all.
There's no address on that box,
Hey,
tell
Boogie,
me.
been a fan for
I don't
nearly
think I
10
could've.
now. Just wanted to ask, since you're another avid MTG player in Arkansas, I'm around the Russellville area and unfortunately my local MTG shop is closing. You got any places to recommend?
I mean, there's nice places up here in Fayetteville, but it's not worth a drive from Russellville. So I don't know,
Gotta
man.
get paid to
Hopefully,
get laid, y'all.
hopefully you'll get a new one down there in
Last donation
Russellville.
for tonight. And yes, R.I.P. Malcolm. He was a cool guy for
Thank
me
you,
growing up
AC/DC
as a
fan.
kid. Now I hope the lead singer, or the guy that does the duck walk passes, cause if that does happen, I'm gonna cry a
I
waterfall.
agree. Isn't the lead singer Yngwie Malmsteen or something like that? Isn't that his name? Yngwie Malmsteen or something like that? Anyway, yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. Anyway, so what's special? Why is this box worth $200? This has got some really valuable reprints in it. Some reprints worth $5, some reprints worth $10, some reprints worth $20, one reprint worth over $100. We're not likely to get. Am I based in Georgia? No, I'm in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So real slight chance of getting a $100 card out of here. But we're going to do our best. There's also some foils that can top $50, $60. Unfortunately, it's the worst master set they ever printed. Oh, Yngwie Malmsteen is the guitarist? Okay, gotcha. But there's a real chance that we're going to get fucked. Then the other thing I want to open tonight is some D&D minis. Specifically, these. And this is Icons of the Realms, Storm King's Thunder. And this has a lot of giants in it. I bought it because it has a lot of giants in it. You got a really good chance
for a giant box.
Welcome to the
of
sub
a
club.
lot of good giants. So this brick was about $100. So we're opening $300 of the products. Now, again, a lot of people are going to say, Boogie, how much money do you fucking waste on this shit? And the answer is quite a bit. Once every 6 months, or once every 3 months, I buy some Magic cards. And I've really been getting into D&D again lately, so I spent like $500 on D&D minis recently. It's really expensive. These hobbies are expensive, so I would not be able to do this without you guys. Without you subscribing, without you following, without you donating. That's why I open this stuff on stream. Because that way, it's a tax write-off, but that way you guys get to see what you bought. I know a lot of people do that with their Patreon money. A lot of Magic users, Magic players and stuff like that, they take their Patreon money, they put it back into the cards. They make videos of them opening the cards. And sometimes they even give away those boxes, like if people, like Alpha Investments even will give away a box of cards if somebody submits enough via Patreon. He'll give them a free box of cards that he opened and make a video out of it. So we've never done that. I keep my cards for the most part. But maybe one day, maybe I'll sell you one of those boxes the way Rudy does. But I like sharing it with you guys, so thank you for making this possible, man. Free Ice Cream, welcome to the Sub Club. Symphonia Sam, thanks for 6 months of support. Rogarnis, welcome to the Sub Club. Parks 1993, thanks for 2 months of support. Love you, my dude, love you back. It's still not my birthday. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are donations enabling gambling? No. This is pretty different from gambling, because I don't sell the cards, I collect. There is an aspect that sometimes I get my money's value's worth and sometimes I don't. But I pretty much always know what to expect when I open these boxes. There's nothing insane. You know, it's not like I could win $1,000 here, and it's not like I could walk away with no value. I know exactly what I'm getting out of these packs before I open them. I don't know the specific card, but I know the general value, the EV of a box. Estimated value of a box, so I should average right about $180 in resale value from this box, and I paid about $190 for it. So, Ronabo, welcome to the Sub Club. We're gonna keep our packs together like we did last time, in case my friends want to draft this box. We drafted last night; it was really fun. So here's our first token. Here is our first foil. Claustrophobia, good casual card. Not particularly good for, you know, anything other than casual, but here's our first rare. Oh, Lotus Cobra. So, I want to talk a little bit about the history of Lotus Cobra. So, Lotus Cobra is a really good card, and we'll talk about why. 2 cast, it costs 2/1. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. That's a really powerful ability. I mean, that's a really good card. Now, here's the thing about Lotus Cobra. With fetch lands, you can add 2 mana a turn. It's pretty powerful. But they made this card Mythic Rarity originally. And they said they made it Mythic Rarity because it mentions the word Lotus, which is a mythic term. Well, they call it the Mana Cobra, motherfuckers, and put it at rare. Because this was the automatic 4 of in the standard it was in. It was fucked up to print this card at Mythic, you assholes. Well, anyway, now it's finally rare in a set where it's okay for it to be rare. In this set, it could have been an uncommon, though. And it should have been rare originally. Pisses me off. But whatever. We'll take a look at our 3 uncommons. Overgrown Battlement. Merek Nightblade Hoarding Dragon. Hoarding Dragon used to be a rare. That's an uncommon. Did I see Justice League? Yes. It was better than I thought it was going to be. But wasn't particularly exciting. But it was better than I thought it was going to be. Once Superman comes on screen, it's super fucking boring, though. But up to that point, I really enjoyed it. Here's our our foil Overgrown Battlement. Pretty good defender. That's cube worthy.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
It's a good ramp.
Daddy, that absolute waste of human DNA and Oxygenajit Bai and his stupid Reese's Cup mug are trying to destroy net neutrality again. What are we going to do? Will you make another video? Rally the internet, Boogie. Fight this inhuman monster.
So we'll talk about that a little bit. And I'm going to be rude here. And I'm going to be political here for a second. And I'm sorry for the people that I offend with this. Okay? Here is Yosei the Morning Star, the white dragon. 6 guest costs 5/5. When he dies, target player skips his or her next untap step. He's an okay dragon. He's an okay dragon. Anyway, I'm going to be rude for a second. I'm probably not going to make another YouTube video about it, and I'll tell you why. Because about 40% of my audience is Republican. And there's a lot of Republicans right now who have been, no offense to you guys if you are Republican and you believe this, but there's about 40% of my audience is Republican, and unfortunately, the Republicans have done a pretty good job of convincing their voter base that net neutrality is bad for them. And so I'm at a point now where if I talk about net neutrality, I get just as many people excited about dismantling it as I do about keeping it. And no offense to you guys, I'm hardly an expert, but I've been on the internet for years. I've talked to lawyers. I've talked to small business owners. I've talked to people at Google. I've talked to people at Netflix. And we are all on the same page that net neutrality is the only reason my small business gets to exist. Their businesses get to exist. Those businesses will get dismantled very, very quickly. But you may not agree with that, and that's fine. That's okay. But that's the facts. You don't have to agree with the facts. That's just the facts of it. My small business will crumble once net neutrality is gone. I will not be able to do what I do here for a living, and that sucks. That said, I don't really want to talk about net neutrality anymore because it's now polarized and it's now politicized. And there's a lot of Republicans who, in the voter base, who are convinced that it's in their best interest. I don't know why they think it would be in their best interest to not be able to start a small business from their home. I don't know why they think it would be in their best interest to pay more on their cable bill and pay more on their phone bill and to be locked out of certain web services. I don't know why they would ever think that is beneficial to them, but they do. So, so I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. So I don't want to get those guys going, because there's as many of those people that watch me as people that know the truth, and that's fine. That's fine. Big McFatty, thanks for 33 months of support. Slop Sauce, thanks for 6 months of support. Not every Republican feels that way. I know there's a lot of Republicans in chat right now who are way smarter
get laid,
than that.
y'all.
No offense,
Join my NRA, use code Boogie. Join my NRA, use code Boogie.
Ronald is
Join my
Jones.
NRA, use code Boogie. Join my 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 NRA, use code Boogie. Suck my butt.
Suck
Pizza.
my butt indeed.
Gucci gang.
Gucci gang. Bronald Drums. All right, here's our token. Jin Monk. Here's our foil. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Oh, that's a good foil. Lightning Helix foil. That's probably worth $3 or maybe $4, I would guess. Not too bad. Price of a pack is retail $10, and I paid about 9 or 8. I paid about 8 per pack. Here's our rare. Powerful card. Not worth a lot, $1 or $2. Supreme Verdict. Not too bad. Here's our 3 uncommons. Doomblade Hunting
Gotta get
Pack.
paid to get
Jungle
laid, y'all.
Barrier.
I'm a black person.
There we are, Sparkle Dump. Yes, you are still black as always. Do I recommend Magic the Gathering Online for people that want into the game? No. I say save your money and wait until Magic the Gathering Arena is in beta or when it goes live, because that's going to be the way to play in the future. I'd save your money. I get like Duels of the Planeswalkers on iPad or PC and play that for free for now. I would never recommend Magic the Gathering Online to anyone other than a very hardcore Magic player. When Magic Arena comes out later next year, I would pick it up then. And between now and then, you can play Magic Duels for now. And it'll give you a pretty good intro to Magic. There's a Dagron token. Magic Arena isn't going to have Modern or Legacy, though. Yeah, but again, most new players don't need to get into that. There's a foil Thought Scour. That's probably worth $1. Did I get into the Arena beta boogie? Not yet, but they told me the day it goes live, I will. The day it's not just a limited thing, it goes live, I will. There's Thought Scour. That's probably worth $1 or $2. Here's our rare. Bloodghast. Now, that was worth $10 at one point, so it's probably... Somebody says, wait, what? I'm a Republican and I agree with Boogie. Net neutrality is completely stupid. That's the opposite of how I feel. Net neutrality is the only reason I have this job. You think it's stupid. You think regulation is bad. I know that regulation, the specific regulation we have in place, is the only reason I can do my job. It's the only reason Hank Green and John Green can do their jobs. It's the only reason Netflix is allowed to do their jobs. It's the only reason Netflix is only $15 a month. It'd be $50 a month once net neutrality comes in, you know? Wannabe Gamer, thanks for 26 months of support. I appreciate you. Wait, I'm a libertarian and getting net neutrality terrifies me. We've had net neutrality for 20 years almost. We've had net neutrality since the 90s. We've had net neutrality since the 90s. See, that's why you can't talk about it, because people don't even know what you're talking about. They don't understand it. I'm going to give you a pretty quick, before we open up the next pack, I'm going to try to educate those of you who give a shit. Okay, so here's how it worked originally. Originally, the internet had no fucking rules whatsoever, no regulations whatsoever. And we had stuff like walled gardens inside of AOL and CompuServe and stuff like that. And then we had like campus stuff where you could telnet to campuses and you could fucking telnet to like BBSs and stuff like that. And you had stuff like Usenet. And a lot of that was government created. And so it was regulated a little bit by the government, but eventually it got commercialized by folks like AOL and some other stuff. So they started getting up to some fucky businesses, specifically AOL, Comcast, fucking CompuServe, fucking AT&T, the cable companies. They started doing some really fucky shit. And so back in the 90s, we put together this movement that said, net neutrality, you have to treat the internet evenly. You can't pick and choose which you prefer, which you don't, okay? So let's say, for example, AT&T provides internet to your phone, right? Originally, what they wanted to do is they wanted to say, you can't watch Netflix on your phone. You can only watch AT&T Flix, the service we provide. Otherwise, we're not even going to send it to your phone. Okay? You try to watch YouTube on your phone? No. You try to watch Netflix on your phone? No. You can only watch AT&T Flix, the service we made up. Okay? And we said, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have to treat all of that data equally. We're not going to let you do that. And so we fought in the 90s to get rules put into place, and we did, and we succeeded. The FCC put rules into place that said all traffic has to be treated equally. It doesn't matter if it's Boogie broadcasting a stream on Twitch. It doesn't matter if it's people watching Netflix or if it's AT&T Flix. You have to treat it exactly the same. So a few years back, AT&T went to court and challenged whether or not the FCC had regulatory power over that. And in court, they decided that unless it was considered a utility, unless internet was considered to be a utility, they had no jurisdiction. FCC could not enforce rules. So AT&T started going wild again, and so did Verizon. And Verizon, it was actually not AT&T, it was Verizon that did the court case. And so they started going wild again. They were like, you know what? You can get this for free, but you can't have this. This won't count against your data packs, but this will. No more YouTube, only AT&T Flix. No more Netflix, only AT&T Flix. The cable company started saying you can stream, if you have cable, you can stream without counting against your data caps. But otherwise, if you try to stream a competing service, it does count against your data caps. Don't use this, use that. Don't use this, use that. If you want this, you can pay extra. They started charging Netflix more money to pipe into your home than they would YouTube or anybody else or Twitch. And eventually they'll start charging Twitch more. And they'll start charging Google more, which means Google will have to charge for YouTube, which means Twitch is going to have to raise prices, which means Netflix is going to have to double their fucking subscription prices. So the Obama administration and Tom Wheeler, who is head of the FCC again, and everybody that fought, like me, we got it classified as a utility because the internet is in 60, 70% of American homes. It needs to be in 100% of homes. It's on everybody's cell phone. Everybody uses it. And if you don't have access to the internet anymore, you can't even apply for a fucking job. If you don't have access to the internet anymore, you can't even apply for a fucking job. It is, for all intents and purposes, a required service, therefore a utility. And that gave FCC jurisdiction again to reinforce net neutrality rules, saying, again, you can't do any of this fucky shit. You can't prefer one service over another. You can't block YouTube. You can't block Netflix. You can't block anything. You have to treat it all the same. So the vote that's coming up in December is going to declassify the internet as a... there's two things they're wanting to do. First, they want to declassify it as a utility, which would mean they would not have to force net neutrality. And at the same time, they're going to try to gut the net neutrality existing rules. Those are the two things they're trying to do right now. So that, Cox Communications can refuse to bring you Twitch, or they could say, if you want Twitch TV, we need $10 extra. Or if you want to watch Netflix in your house, it's $10 extra a month on your cable bill. Also $15 to Netflix, but also $10 to us. And, they keep saying stuff like, this is for innovation. Well, it is very inventive for cable companies because they can invent all kinds of crazy fucked up shit. They can say, oh, it's $20 extra for Netflix, and it's $50 extra for YouTube, and it's $1,000 extra for Twitch TV. But we also can create a new service called Twitch ATT, and you can watch people game here, and we won't count that against your data cap. They can do that if they want to. That is very innovative for AT&T. It fucks you as the consumer right up the asshole. It fucks me as the streamer right up the asshole. But it's real good for AT&T. They're right about that. It destroys what you're enjoying right now. It destroys what I'm doing right now. But AT&T, it's very innovative for them. They have all kinds of new ways to fuck you over. And that's why net neutrality is, in general, a good idea and which should be preserved. Now, don't get me wrong. If you work for AT&T, or more specifically, you own a few $1 million of stock in AT&T, you probably want to get rid of net neutrality. If you don't own a few $1 million of stock in AT&T, you probably want to keep it in place. That's basically how it works. So, there we go. You're not forced to buy. I am forced to pay, though. Either that or my business fails. You see what I'm saying? All right, there's our angel token. There is Guardian Idol. I lost to this game in our draft last night. That card is so good. Holy shit. And there is Restoration Angel. That's only like $1 or $2. This card is like $20 at one point. I can't believe it got printed so often.
Get laid, y'all.
And there's our 3 uncommons.
Boogie,
Swords of Plowshares, nice.
Neutrality stuff is simple.
Those are 3 good stuff.
Don't have Netflix. Use Amazon Prime, and then use your included Twitch Prime subscription on your favorite Twitch the Streamers channel. I used mine on YouBoogie2988.
Thank you, my friend.
Bye.
Thank you, my friend. By the way, Midnight Redux, thanks for 29 months of support. Kurthu, thanks for 49 months of support. Wannabe Gamer, thanks for 26 months of support. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Holy moly. Holy moly. Thank you for the support, my friend. Hobo Jobo.
Gotta get paid to get
Welcome
laid,
to the
y'all.
Sub Club, by the way.
What if I want to be legally married to internet and decide to get one of these prenuptial neutralities you speak of?
Then you need to start voting liberal, because the fucking the Republicans aren't going to do anything for you that doesn't make them richer. So that probably will somehow that would probably give you freedoms
Welcome to the Sub Club.
and probably in some way cost them money, so they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. You should probably vote liberal then. You should, and I don't even mean the DNC. I mean actual liberal, like fucking Sanders or
Welcome
something.
to the Sub Club.
Budes 28. Welcome to the Sub Club. Glad to have you guys. Here we go. There's a beast. Don't say that, Boogie. It isn't true. Well, let Trump prove me wrong by dismantling this tax plan and starting over, or by replacing Obamacare with something better. When Trump proves me wrong, I'll stop saying that. Okay. When Trump stops proving me right, I'll pay attention. Until then, here's our rare Kokusho, the Evening Star, a dragon that was once banned in many formats, and is banned in EDH because it's too fucking powerful, man. Good fucking card though. Good fucking card. Holy shit. There is there's I think this is down to like $2 now, but there's Mishra's Bauble. That's always welcome. Do love Mishra's Bauble. Always a good card. Here we go. Here we go. There's a Spirit. Here is Blinding Mage at foil.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Here is our rare Genesis Wave. Nice. There is our 3 uncommons: Prodigal Pyromancer, Dragon, Loft Idol, and a Johnny's Pridemate. Boring. It's not banned in the DHO. I thought it was at one point. I guess it's not anymore. That's good.
Do you think that the net neutrality will realistically pass to stay, or will it be voted to be gone? And then I have to wonder how I am going to watch Twitch and YouTube because the ISP is already ripping apart my pocket, and also this would be a Francis rage.
I've done a Francis Rage on it once a year for the last 3 years. And no, it's almost guaranteed to be voted to be dismantled in December. Even if I make 100 videos about it, even if I make 1,000 Francis Rages, there's pretty much nothing we can do at this point. It's pretty much a done deal. You can write, if you guys want to, and I think you should, you can go for Battle for the Net. Google the phrase Battle for the Net, and there they'll give you a way to call your congressman. They'll also give you a right way to print out an email and send it to them. You can also fax them and stuff. They'll even tell you what to say. If you're interested in helping Battle for the Net, that's a good place to do it. And even if just one of you does that, it's going to make a difference. Even if just one of the people listening, if 5 of the people listening do it, if 10 of the people listening do it, it's going to be a huge difference. But I've done it. I'll probably do it again before the vote. But it's pretty much a done deal right now. Print out emails, yeah. They print out the email and then they mail it to them. So they have physical mail to have to deal with. But yeah, it's pretty much a done deal at this point. Boogie, why do you hate the Republicans? I kind of just hate whoever's in power. Like, I was pretty unhappy with the Obama administration, too. I really don't feel like Obama did near enough, and a lot of the things he didn't do great. I did not like Bush as a president. I fucking hated Clinton. Both years of Clinton. Clinton opened trade with China. He ruined this country. He's the beginning of the end. Jesus Christ. George Bush Sr. was one of the worst presidents in history. Reagan was a fucking nightmare, you know. It's a fucking, I need this card for my cube. Consecrated Sphinx. Very good card. I did not have this. That is definitely going into my cube. Hooray. But Reagan and his trickle-down economics, that was the real beginning of the end. There's our 3 uncommons. Nothing too good. So, at the end of the day, Boogie, were there any presidents you liked? George Washington did a pretty good job. Big fan of George Washington. The rest of them have been kind of a shit show. Lincoln fucked us pretty hard. Carter fucked us, yeah. Carter is not a very good president either. Fireball. I didn't even know Fireball was in this set. There's a foil Fireball. What a silly card. Oh, nice. There's another mythic. Elish Norn, Grand Cenobite. One of the good Praetors. This is one of the good Praetors. The rest of the Praetors, pretty shitty. But that's a pretty good one. How did Lincoln mess up? Well, again, you got to study your history books here. And what I really feel like Lincoln did wrong is it was legal for the states. It was constitutional for states to secede the nation. And so when all of the southern states were ratified, every single one of them had signed a document that said you're allowed to secede from the nation. And so they did. And Lincoln decided, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck the Constitution. I wipe my ass with the Constitution. Our country will fail if they leave. So let's go to war and make them stay. But it was constitutional. It was constitutional to secede from the nation. You know? And, Lincoln enforced that. And at the end of the day, he saved the country, but at what cost? You know? I would have been happy with 2 countries. I would have been happy with North America, South America. I mean, that's not what it would have been called, but Northern United States, Southern United States. Stop spewing false history. I don't know. This is just what I was taught in history class. I don't know for sure. You guys should, whenever you hear something about history, here's something I'll tell you. Whenever you learn something about history, you should always research it yourself. Because when you go to college and start on a bachelor's in history, what they tell you is everything you learned in high school was bullshit. Everything you learned in high school was complete and utter bullshit. Then as you get your bachelor's degree in history, this is my friend who has a master's in history who told me, as you get your bachelor's history and bachelor's degree in history, they tell you, we're teaching you what really happened. Then when you sign up for your master's degree, here's what they tell you. Forget everything you learned in college. It was all bullshit. And then they tell you that everything we have when it comes to history, we don't really know what happened. Sometimes we have like factual things written down, like in legal documents and stuff like that. But the history is generally written by the winners. And so if you look into history, they say history is in flux all of the time. Because you'll have this one version of it, but then you'll have a competing written account by somebody else. And then you have even a third written account that's completely different from the other two. And then we pick one and we go with that written history, right? Obviously, President Lincoln would have written the history of that time, but there are plenty of letters from soldiers. There are plenty of journalists. There's plenty of articles, plenty of things that picked him apart. And so there's the accepted narrative, the one we teach in high school. Then there's the more complicated narrative, the one we teach in college. And then there's the fact that it's both things. It's everything. It's all things. History is all things. And, like there's some factual stuff like that war happened on this day, this battle happened on that day. That stuff is factuals. But when it comes to the opinions and the way people felt about stuff, it gets real fucking murky. It gets real fucking murky. So. Boogie, you really know how to divide your fan base by bringing up all this stuff? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, that's why I don't like to talk about it. That's why I don't like talking about it. There's a spirit token. Here is Trumpet Blast. Here is our Rare Ancestral Visions. Now, this card, I think, was worth $20 before this got printed. What's it worth now? I wonder what it's worth now. Anybody know what Ancestral Vision is worth now? It's got to be at least $10 right now. And then here's our 3 uncommons. Nothing particularly good. It was 50 before. Oh, nice. Now 15-ish. Okay, good. Send all the Horizon canopies this way. I haven't opened one yet in this box. Opened one in the last box, though. Here's our foil. Greater Basquilia-like. How do you pronounce this? Is this Greater Basquilium? Is this a Greater Bascalia? Is this a Greater Basquilibulum? I don't know what that's called. How do you pronounce that? Somebody type in chat how to pronounce that. There's our rare Scourge of Valakos. 5 cast, it costs 4/4, 3 red though. Whenever this enters, this or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature player. X is the number of dragons you control. So it's going to deal 1 most of the time. Unless you have a bunch of dragons, but if you have a bunch of dragons, you're winning, so it does 1. There's our 3 uncommons. Azuri's Charm, pretty good. I know how to pronounce Basilisk. I'm just fucking with you guys. Oh, man. Here's our token. That's a Beosti. Beost? Yeah, I think it's Beost. Everybody loves a good Beost. Here's our foil. Sangawan Beyond. I like that one. And then here is our rare. Here's our rare. Oh! It's Spyrite Mangar. Spyrite Mangar. He's a good one. This guy does a lot of good stuff. He's not worth much anymore. He used to be worth a lot. Now he's probably like $1 or $2, but he regenerates, he changes colors. When he deals damage to a creature, you put counters on him. He's good, man. I like that card. 5 cast, it costs 6/6. He's a goodie boy. There is our uncommons. About a little over halfway through the box now. Still no mana drain, and I don't think we're going to get one.
Paid to get laid,
We've already seen 2 mythics, and neither were mana
Unfortunately,
drain.
the vast majority of the population votes based on a D or R next to a name.
Exactly.
We don't look at the person's character, values, or if they stand on principle.
Exactly.
Politics these days do not attract the right people to make the hard decisions.
Right, well, that's why democracy is an experiment. One that
get laid, y'all.
It's done pretty good, all
Pretty,
told, but
let's stop talking about politics and talk about poop and butts instead.
I will tell you this. I wonder if Donald Trump poops out of his butt or his face. Oh, there's a foil rare. Austere Command. Not very good, but nice card to have. Not very good, but a nice card to have, though. Nice foil. If you're ever going to play with an Austere Command, this art with this foiling is a pretty good way to do it, but definitely does not go in my cube. Ho! 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 Yeah! Oh my God! Yes! Oh, thank you. Most valuable card in the set. Wow! Holy shit! This card was like $150. I don't know what it's worth now. Does anybody know what the printing of this is worth? The most valuable card would have been, the most valuable version of this would have been a foil, and obviously we didn't get a foil. Wow, thank God. Wow, it's too powerful for the cube. This card is too good for cube. I can't even put it in the cube, man. I can't even put it in the cube. It's too good, man. Nice. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right. Well, the box. Oh, I'm shaking. I need the sleeves, man. I don't have any fucking sleeves. Wow. Okay. I'm going to put it in a Pokemon sleeve. Here, real quick. Oh, that's not a sleeve. Fuck me. Come on, man. Oh, come on. Don't let me knock over my water right now. Oh, man. Here we go. All right, here we go. Pokemon sleeve. I wish I had 2 sleeves. I would double sleeve this right now if I had a smaller set of sleeves in here. Whew. Okay.
Welcome to the sub club.
Here's our 3 uncommons. It doesn't matter what they are, because that pack is a good pack. Draggle, baby, welcome to the sub club. I really appreciate it. Whew. Okay, so I have a story to tell you guys. Little known fact, I've been playing Magic since Antiquities was the first set I played in, so we're talking 93. When Antiquities is in print, Legends was the next set, and me and my girlfriend at the time, we took our money and we bought a box of Legends cards. And Legends was the set that had Mana Drain and Uncommon. And there was a distribution error with Legends. Half of the Uncommon sheet only got sent to the West Coast, and half of the Uncommon sheet got sent to the East Coast. So, if you got Uncommons you didn't want, and you wanted a chance at Uncommons from the other sheet, Wizards of the Coast came up with a refund policy. You could mail in Uncommons from Legends, and then they would send you Legends that Uncommons from the other half of the list that you could get. So people were sending in their Walls of Light and Walls of Shadow and all the garbagey Uncommons that were in that set in the hopes of getting Mana Drains. Well, somebody got 2 Mana Drains because me and my girlfriend and her friends, we pulled one from our box and our friend pulled one from his box. So we mailed in 2 Mana Drains because nobody in our area liked to play blue. Everybody hated blue. I don't know what card we got back. One of the shitty Uncommons from the other list. But I sent off a $150 Uncommon. It was only worth like $3 at the time. But we did that. We did that. So I've had to live with that my entire life. Yep. The Mana Drain was also way worse with Mana Burn, exactly. I mean, if you had a Mishra's Factory in play, it was a non-problem, but... $3 back then was still a lot. Yeah, it really was. Like, even the Moxes were going for $20 at the time. Black Lotus was $50, And the thought that you would pay $50 for a single card was complete lunacy. The fact that anyone would pay $50 for a single card, that's fucking crazy. I can build 3 entire decks for $50. Are you crazy? And $20 for a Mox, it's the same as a land. Why would I pay $20? It's a land. It's just a land. Oh, I can play it on the same turn I played a land. Who cares? It's just a land. It doesn't do anything. Draggle, baby, by the way, welcome to the sub club. There's a Jin Monk. There is a foiled Wrench Mind. There is a rare Curse of Predation. Curse of Predation. This art is incredible, by the way. Can we talk about this art for a second? They don't really do sexy art anymore, and I kind of find that sad. But this is some pretty sexy art. I mean, it's also pretty fucked up. But I like this art. Here's the thing, and I don't like it just because it's a girl that's sexy. I liked it in Innistrad when they did half-naked men with their nipples and six-packs abs. I like sexy fantasy art. I don't think there's anything wrong with sexy fantasy art. And so this has got some sexy fantasy art, and that's okay. That's okay. Give me more sexy fantasy art. I don't mind. Doesn't alienate women, I don't think. My wife doesn't. My wife plays this game. She don't give a fuck. Corpjax Menace, Hordling Dragon, and Cephalid Broker. Why don't they do sexy art anymore? I don't know. They just kind of made a change to the art direction. I think a lot of it does. They want to be more inclusive, and so they do a wider variety of art. And they do occasionally do like one sexy piece, but for the most part, it tends to be less sexy, you know? But they do still do occasional sexy pieces, but for the most part, I think they're trying to be progressive. Don't think it's working, but there's a foil Bounce Land. That's always okay. Foil Karu. That's okay. Here's our rare Orok Champion. Again, another card I didn't even have for the cube, so that'll get sleeved up for the cube at some point. That card's pretty good. Pro Black, Pro Red. Whenever another creature enters battlefield, you gain 1 life. This is played in Modern. Quentin Hoover is my favorite Magic artist. He's really good. My favorite is Anson Maddox. Monetary Swift Spirit uncommon. Wing Shard, Sliznian. Meh. Just because your wife signs off something doesn't mean she speaks for all women. I know, I'm just saying not all women are turned off by it. You know what I'm saying? Some women probably are. Some women are probably turned off by, I can't believe it's made of cardboard. Cardboard is Satan's tools. You know, I mean, every woman's different, you know. Some of them might be crazy. But my wife's pretty open-minded, and she's pretty progressive. But at the same time, some tits on a Magic card doesn't bother her, is all I'm saying. So it doesn't get every woman, apparently. There's a foil Duress. I played with Duress that last draft. It did okay. Here's our rare Bogard and Hellkite. A little overcosted for draft. Really good in cube, though. There's a lot of ways to cheat him into play. And then here is Illusionary Angel, Ajani's Primate, and Gutter Snipe. Is it really inclusive that you're so exclusive about one some people like? Well, the idea is to try to create stuff that no one's going to do, for instance. Boogie, when is your Justice League movie review video coming out? Gizmo, I probably won't make one. I thought about reviewing it, but the movie just wasn't like that exciting to me, so I decided not to make a review. It's good, but it's not great. Did you enjoy it, Gizmo? I enjoyed it. You know, it's not enough. It's not in the right home about though. Keldon Halbradier.
Welcome to the sub club.
He's okay. He does work. Ryu-san, welcome to the sub club. Drago Baby, welcome to the sub club. Here's our rare. Urabrask the Hidden. 5 cast cost 4/4. Creatures you control have haste, so he has haste. Creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Again, I don't know why. He's not even that good. You know, I guess they wanted to reprint the whole cycle, but doesn't do much for me. A little expensive. If it'd been 4, though, I'd have been all for it. There's our 3 uncommons. So that's like 6 mythics in this box. We got a bunch of mythics, including Mana Drain. I don't think we'll get any other crazy mythics, but hopefully we can get a Horizon Canopy. There's an Angel. There is Balustrade Spy. Here's our rare. Oh! All right, well, it's just talking about not valuable rares. There's a $20 rare right there, boy. Boom! Hell yeah. What do I think of the Ixalan set? It's a bit of a sleeper. Not a lot of good cards in it. Thank you, Thoughtseize, with the original art. Holy shit, that's nice, man. Yeah, we got a Mana Drain tonight, right out of this box. There's our uncommons. Thran Dynamo. Wow, that card's for $5-6. Those are some good uncommons. Holy moly. Holy moly. Here's next up. It was a little blurry there. Oh, foil Spiritmonger. This back in the day would have been a fucking fortune, dude. This card back in the day would have been worth a fucking fortune. Not a particularly good foiling, though. But these days, it's probably worth $1 or $2. He might go into the cube now that I have a foil, though. I really like him. There's Sphinx of Athun. When this enters the battlefield, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other pile into your graveyard. He Factor Fiction Sphinx. He's the Factor Fiction Sphinx. How much is the box? I paid $190 for it. $198, I think. Simic Growth Chamber, top Topan Freeblade, Distortion Strike. Hey, Boogie, love to see your packet. I was hoping all is well. I managed to qualify my 3rd Pro Tour today. Hey, can we give BLGX some love in chat? Congratulations, my friend. Holy shit, I never did qualify for the Pro Tour. That's amazing. Thoughtseize is down to 15. Good. I hope it's worth $0 at some point. Print it till it's worth nothing so people can play with it. Here's Aerial Predation. The full spell marker goes for $2. Yeah. Congratulations. You're better than me. I never got in. Oh, there we go. There's another card I needed for the cube. Flusterstorm. I love this card. Counter target instant sorcery spell unless its controller pays 1. Has Storm, so you can counter the shit out of something if they've cast a couple spells that turn. Otherwise, it's just mana leak, but it's still pretty good. It's still mana leak for 2 for 1 blue, so it's really good. If they cast a spell and then you cast this, they have to pay 2, and that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I love that card. Flusterstorm is amazing good. $30 rare. Yep. There's their uncommons. Nothing too great. Not a lot of powerful uncommons in the set, unfortunately. Am I doing a box of Unstable? Yes. I look forward to it. It does look really funny, or is it just too silly? No, I'm looking forward to it. I really like the unsets. Here is Duskdale Worm. Meh. And here's our rare Malfagor. This used to be mythic, didn't it? Anyway, legendary creature, demon dragon, 6 mana, flying, enters the battlefield, discard your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature for each card discarded this way. Pretty much you win on the turn this comes into play. So that's pretty good. Boogie, what is a cube? Go to cubetutor.com and you can learn all about cubing. There's my uncommons. Lunarx 3DFX. Thanks for 13 months of support, my friend. I appreciate you. Here we go. Here we go. Blompus, welcome to the Sub Club. We're glad to have you. Welcome, Blompus.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Do I like Ixalan? It's an okay set. Kind of a sleeper set. Not a lot of good valuable cards in it. But it drafts pretty fun. Borderland Marauder. That was playable in Standard for a while. Here's our rare Anger of the Gods. Not worth much. Good card. That one's also in my cube. Here's our uncommons. Mistress Bauble again. That's worth... I think it's probably going to settle at about $4. It might even be worth less with the set. Because the thing about this set is they overprinted it, and it's even in big box stores, which is crazy. But at the same time, they also... what's even crazier about that is nobody wants it. Not a lot of people are buying it, so that's pretty interesting. So, Windfall, Foil Windfall. Man, this card terrifies me back in the day. This card was so crazy. It's good in multiplayer for sure. See it in a lot of Commander decks. I played with it in Commander. Here's our rare Auriok Champion once again. Logan S., glad to hear that, my friend. Thank you. There we go. Here's the 3 rares. Rift Bolted uncommon. That's pretty good. All right, last pack. What rare could we get? Horizon Canopy would be ideal. We haven't seen a Horizon Canopy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd like to see another Thoughtseize or Flusterstorm or something like that. But honestly, we got tremendous value from this box. We probably got $260, $300 of value out of this box. That Mana Drain alone was $150. So, let's see. Mana Drain foil, yeah, I wish. I have yet to see a foil mythic out of my boxes, so we'll see here. And there's our foil. Foul-tongued Invocation. No. Then finally, here's our rare, here's our rare, here's our rare. Nimbus Maze. Not the right land.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Boogie, do these boxes ever pay for themselves?
Yes.
Either Magic or Pokemon?
Yes. Magic boxes used to pay for themselves all the time. You would pretty consistently open right about what they were worth. Give or take $10. Some you pay $99 for the box, and you normally get either $90, maybe $110 of value. It's almost better to always buy singles, though, unless you enjoy the act of cracking packs. Sometimes a magic box like this one can be worth $100 more than you pay for it. The problem with most standard sets is it really doesn't work that way anymore. Most standard sets these days are not worth the card they're printed, the paper they're printed on. You'd be better off just buying a ream of paper if you wanted value. So if you're buying standard cards, standard sets are so low powered now, you're better off just buying anything. You're better off buying singles for sure. You know, I mean, if you're going to play with them, that's great, but they're not going to retain their value. You know, you consider current standard cards to be consumable. Not only are they bad card stock, but they're just not great cards. There's only like 2 cards from Ixalan that'll have like any real value outside of standard, and that sucks. It's because it's hard to retain the value of what you're getting, man. Green cards now? What green cards? What do you mean? Boogie's Magic hard to learn? No, it's really not. If you download Magic Duels on Xbox, I don't think it's on PlayStation. Or is it on PlayStation? It's not on Xbox. Anyway, it's also on iPad. It's also on PC. It's also on Android. Magic Duels. Give it a download. You'll enjoy learning how to play. It's pretty easy to learn. So, easy to learn, hard to master, somebody says in chat. Exactly. All right. Well, since that box is so good, and you guys have been so generous with your subs and donations, let's get into D&D minis. Icons of the Realms. Collect all 44 figures. We're not going to. We're only going to get 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 total miniatures here tonight. This brick... Okay, so we've been opening Pathfinder miniatures lately. This is not the Pathfinder miniatures. This is the D&D miniatures, Dungeons & Dragons. Now, one of the ways this vastly differs here is they're allowed to use the old school names. Unfortunately, they're a little more expensive for some reason, which is frustrating for someone like me. You can pay $89 for a brick of the Pathfinder stuff, pay $99 or even $110 for a brick of this set. But their large miniatures are generally a lot cooler. Especially in a set like this, where it's a ton of nice big giants. So I'll show you the kind of giants we can get here, and you'll begin to understand why they're a little more expensive. Even though the commons are not that much better, the rares and the uncommons can be a little bit better, but more importantly, the large miniatures look fucking spectacular. Sometimes the large miniatures are shitty. Sometimes the large miniatures are like buying a toy off the shelf for $12. And that's why they tend to be more expensive. So 8 boxes. Normally retail price is $15.99 on this box. I got the entire pallet of 8 for $99 here. So what's that come out to maybe $12 a box? Is that right? Let's see, 80, about $12 a box. So I saved $3 or $4 a pop. Pretty expensive though. This hobby is very expensive. And again, if I have not said thank you for your subscriptions, your donations, everything that you're able to do to help me out, I really appreciate it, because otherwise I couldn't afford this stuff. And I want it to play D&D with my friends, you know? And eventually, once I get reevaluated at D&D 5th edition, we will do a Skype play session for you guys. That will happen at some point. Boogie's all about saving money. I mean, I'm all about spending money, but spending as little as possible. Hey, Boogie, how are you? Do you think the new Mario Odyssey game is good? Yes. Pokemon game for the Switch? I hope there's a new one. I'm also going to play the new Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Probably not. I got too many games to play right now. But I'll probably play Sun and Moon at some point. So here's the box. Icons of the Realm, Storm's King's Thunder. These are some of the figures you can get out. There's a Cloud Giant. There's a Harshnag. I guess that's a named giant. Yontil Malison. There's a Lay. I guess that's a named guy. Over here we have some sort of named female storm giant. We have a fire giant. I really want to get that fire giant. He's only uncommon too. There's a Thri-Kreen, Cleef Kenrick. You get 4 figures per box. They're all pre-painted, pre-sculpted. I really like this guy too a lot. This cloud giant. I want to get him. But I wanted to get some giants, so hopefully we'll get some. There's also a another set that I'm going to set a modest goal here, and guys, again, if you want to reach that goal, that's fine. If we get $100 more in donations tonight, which is a lot, I know it's a lot, I will, when I'm done here, I will order the dragon-based set. I don't have a lot of dragons for D&D miniatures, and I would really like to have them. There is a dragon-based set. It's like $115 for the box, though. But I'll tell you, if we get $100 more in donations tonight, I'll order it as soon as we're done here. I might order it anyway, so don't feel too much pressured. I'm opening Iconic Masters tonight. I just finished a box, Scrubby, and if you missed it, don't forget you can see the rebroadcast of the stream as soon as I'm done. Okay? Here we go. All right, we got a large in here. Starting right off with our large. Oh my God, he's massive. He's massive. Holy moly. I'll do the uncommons first. I'll keep you guys waiting for the large. And that way you can guess if the large is any good. I just can't get behind D&D after 3.5. 4th is crap and 5th is crunchy enough. That's what I like about 5th. Is they slimmed it down a lot. All right, here's a Scarecrow. I figure I'll use this guy for Ravenloft. I'd like to get a few Scarecrows, actually. But he's pretty good. I think he's called Scarecrow. Yep, Scarecrow. Very good figure. I'll use that for Ravenloft. I'd like to get a couple of them if we out of this brick, but we'll see. Here we have... Now, is this supposed to be a kobold or some sort of raven guy? Or some sort of rat guy? Can anybody make that out? I can't see that. Is that a named guy? I don't know. He'll go in my kobold box.
Gotta get paid to get
and
laid,
he'll just
y'all.
be a named kobold. I don't know what he's supposed to be.
You bring me daily enjoyment. Much love always.
Aw, thank you, Not Jaded. I appreciate you, brother. What the fuck is this? I can't make out the name. Why they don't paint these white, I don't know. I can't read the fucking names. But basically, bird person. Good fucking figure, though. But it'll just go in my goblins box, in my kobold box. Because he's small. And I'll use him as a named goblin occasionally at some point. That's Kinku. Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck he's supposed to be. Sinaldar. Welcome to the sub club. If I ever need a small bird, I'll use it instead. Oh, look at this thing. Holy shit. Wow. What a cool fucking figure. Look at that. Holding a skull? What the fuck is this guy? It's, again, it looks like he's named. You could use him as an NPC, though. He'd be a pretty solid Death Knight of some sort.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Words, etc.
Thank you, Not Jaded.
etc.
Words. Dividing it by thirds. That's not a skull. Yeah, man, I said head. Did I say skull? I meant head. Does it say white? Is that what it said? Oh, it is a white. Well, he could definitely be a white. He could definitely be just about anything you needed him to be in the Undead Army. He'll go in my Undead box. Very nice. All right, here's our first giant. I'm going to take him out of the plastic before I show you. Here we go. Oh, man. Those little twist ties that tie these things is super annoying. These little twist ties are so fucking annoying. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He is a fucking hill giant. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why these sets are expensive. This isn't hollow, by the way. This is solid fucking plastic. Okay, number one, that's what I look like shirtless right now. He's pretty much me as a miniature. Hi. Look at that giant pack on him. This is all solid fucking PVC plastic. Look at the detail on that staff. This guy is insane. You know, and this is why you pay a little more for the Dungeons and Dragons ones. But boy, do you get your fucking money's worth sometimes. Not every time. But wow, I love this guy, man. You put that on the board, and if your players don't shit themselves...
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
You know, don't fucking shit
You're
themselves.
You're gonna D&D for us? It's far too much for me, but I've watched Geek and Sundry play D&D weekly for a year and a half now.
I might at some point, Not Jaded. We might at some point. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at maybe doing it. But we'll see. Thirds. Eating all my turds. Here we go. They shit themselves because that backpack has treasure in it. No, I think it's just dead goats. All right, here we go. Another giant. Another giant is our large. Man, I don't know what to do with all these boxes. I'll have to figure it out. Holy shit. I'll probably save at least one empty box to keep the minis in until I get them sorted. Are the rest of the miniatures to scale with a big figure? Yes. So to give you an idea, that would be the size of a player character, and that would be the size of this fucking hill giant. He's literally a hill giant. That's how fucking massive he is. What are the figures I'm opening? These are Dungeons & Dragons Icons of the Realms from the Storm King's Thunder set. Pre-planted plastic miniatures for use of Dungeons & Dragons. That's what these are. All right, here's our first figure. Some sort of barbarian warrior, it looks like. I don't know if he's named or... Again, I can't read the name. Can you guys read that name? Shit. Is his name Blaze or something like that? I don't fucking know. Anyway, fairly solid barbarian type or fighter type. Probably more of a barbarian. I play him as a barbarian, probably. Curved sword. Yeah, you can fix the swords just by applying heat.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
It's easy to fix those. You
Feeling
just apply a
good.
little bit of heat.
Never have played D&D, but you are awesome and Chad knows it. Please help me and my absolute vodka understand how these things help you play D&D, or are they just for looks? I heard net neutrality through UBTW. Tie for that.
Thank you, my friend. So basically, the way D&D Minis works is a lot of people will use what they call theater of the mind to determine where your character is and where the monsters are. But you can also, there are rules in D&D that allows you to lay out a map and use that map to plan exactly where everything's going to be and how everything's going to be, including movement speed. You use a 1-inch map. So these figures are designed to be used on a 1-inch map, so that rather than visualizing it in your brain, you can see it on the board. Here is, and this is the stupidest thing that D&D Mini does. So Pathfinder has the gimmick of doing set dressing. And they'll do like carts, they will do like book stands, bookshelves, fireplaces, all kinds of cool stuff. What D&D Minis does is they give you, some NPCs will have invisible versions. So this is an invisible Lazy Alapandandra. This is a named NPC, and this is an invisible figure. Now, if you have the other figure, and your player chooses to play as invisible, they might swap out their figure for this one so that you know it's invisible, right? The problem is if you don't have the other figure, this is worthless.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
I would never,
Love your channel.
ever...
Keep up all the good work.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I would never use this for an NPC. If an NPC goes invisible, why would I represent it on the board? I don't want my players to know where she is. She's fucking invisible, idiots. So these are very rare. You only
Gotta
get one
paid
per
to get
brick.
laid, y'all.
I'm glad, because I don't fucking
Been
want
watching
any. It's a
you
waste
for
of a
years.
miniature.
Love you. Also, my two-headed dragon team name was Dynamite during the excellent pre-release. I loved playing with the dinosaur cards.
Hell yeah. Dynamite! Yeah, dinosaur cards are cool. I wish some of them were better, though. Here is what looks like... what the fuck? Is that supposed to be a flying squirrel or flying cat? What the fuck are you? Alright, you guys are going to have to help me read that, because I can't fucking read it. Hormunculus? It's a fucking hormunculus. It's a fucking hormunculus. It looks like a bat or a flying squirrel or something. Anyway, you could use it for whatever you wanted it to be, but it's actually a hormunculus. Homunculus. Crazy. Crazy. It's not a particularly well-sculpted figure. Okay. Here comes our large. Wizards make them. Yeah, WizKids makes these. Published by Wizards of the Coast, made by WizKids. There's shit under my nails. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, right there. I don't know what that is. I should have washed my hands better before opening miniatures, but I didn't. And that's okay. Here is our Storm Giant. She's got a sword here. See, she's missing her hand, so we need to fix that. Fortunately, they included the hand with her scimitar. That's wrapped up in plastic here, so let's unbox her scimitar here and plug it in the hole. Now, the downside to figures like this one with the scimitar that you need to plug in, these are really hard to store. So they really pretty much need shelf space. The good news is I don't think I'm going to need glue to get this in here. I think it's going to go in without it, but we'll see. I might wait until my friend comes over to work on my minis a little bit, because I don't know if I can get that in there. Jesus Christ. There's probably only one way it's supposed to go in, and probably it's this way. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't get that in. This is the same problem I have when I try to screw my wife. I can't get it in. Damn it. I can't get it in. I can't get it in. I'll have to look up something on the internet that teaches me how that's supposed to go in. It looks like it's supposed to go in like that, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it's meant to be glued. But, anyway, well, I'll leave it out for now. So as not to ruin the pacing of everything here. Holy moly. I get my friend to help for that too. Yeah, including getting in my wife. Otherwise, I'm not getting it in, kids. Otherwise, I'm not getting it in. Yay. All right, here we go. You just got to jab it and hope it sticks. That's what my wife says. But sometimes I get it in the butthole that way. Sometimes I get it into the butthole. All right, here we go. Large figure in here as well. It's one of the worst ones. I did not want this large figure. So kind of a waste of $15 unless my small miniatures are good. Ugh. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, that bag is empty. Okay, that bag is empty. The figure was loose in here, so let's hope it's not broken. Man, if I got the large figure I don't want and it's also broken, I'll be pissed. All right, it's just a large toad. It's not broken. It's just a giant frog. Fuck you. All right, sometimes you need stuff like that. It's good to throw at low-level characters. Good random encounter, so. This looks like some sort of vine blight or treant of some sort. Look at its eye. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Again, I can't make that word out. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Trogdol or what the fuck? What? There, I cleaned my finger off. What the fuck is this? What does that say it is? Is that some sort of slime or... Vochol? What the fuck is a Yokol? It's a demon from the abyss? Okay.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Looks like an ooze creature.
It'll be your fluffer, for both you and your wife.
Oh, thank you,
Equal
Not
love,
Jaded.
If you're hiring. Very reasonable salary.
Thank you,
If
Not
you got a
Jaded.
spare room, tutted work for me.
Thank you, Jaded. No, you'll have to sleep at the foot of our bed. You'll have to sign it. You'll sleep at the foot of our bed, but it'll be worth it. There is our last small in the box. It is a Thri-Kreen. I recognize this guy. Hey, everybody, what's up? My name's Thri-Kreen. I use a bunch of different weapons. Look, I got 4 arms. I got 4 arms, and I use a bunch of different weapons in them. Come fight me. I got 4 arms, everybody. I'm a Thri-Kreen. I'll cut you, bite you. I got 3 weapons but 4 arms. Why don't I have 4 weapons, y'all? I need to get another weapon, y'all. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Do I have poop on my thumbnail? Yeah, it's probably poop. It's probably poop. Boogie, do you play RuneScape? No. Alright, here is our rare, or here is our large unit.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
And it looks pretty
How
fucking
many molten
stupid to me.
giants again?
Here's, no molten giants so far, Greek. Hey, Greek! I love you, Greek! Hey, guys, it's Greek! Hooray! This is just a stone giant. It looks like iDubbbz after he shaved his head. Holy shit. Hey, everybody, what's up? It's me, Ian. iDubbbz, I shaving my head. I'm iDubbbz. Shave your head, Ian, fucker. Shave your fucking head, Ian. Jesus Christ. Greek, we love you, Greek. Everybody loves you, Greek. Greek, give Greek some love. How many molten giants? 5 molten giants. I haven't pulled any molten giants tonight, just regular stone giants.
Welcome to the sub club.
So far, Hill Giant's the best figure. He might be the best figure in the set, honestly. He might be the best figure in the set. Oh, nope, here's the best figure in the set. Cody Kill You, welcome to the sub club. Here's the best figure in the set. Get ready for this. Y'all ready for this? Brainy boy, welcome to the sub club. We're glad to have you. Check it out. Is this a Dark Mantle? Classic D&D monster. Hey everybody, it's me. I'm a Dark Mantle. Is that a Dark Mantle? Yep, it's a Dark Mantle. Classic D&D monster. It looks like a magical cloak in a chest and then pops out. Hey, I'm a Dark Mantle. I'm going to wrap your face in my penis. I'm going to fuck your face. I'm a Dark Mantle. Oh boy. He's fucking my face. He's a Dark Mantle. He's going to impregnate my throat. Hooray. B. Dicey, thanks for the 369.
Welcome to the sub club.
Kaufman, welcome to the sub club. Ivy Aster, welcome to the sub club. I appreciate you guys. An inside-out Sarlacc pit, pretty much. Here is...
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Another Thri-kreen.
Boogie, one time I itched my balls after making myself a delicious tuna sandwich.
Yeah?
But when I smelled my fingers I couldn't tell if the scent was my balls or the tuna. How can I know for sure what this mysterious smell was?
Wash. Wash your fucking balls, B. Dicey. Wash your fucking balls. Wash your fucking balls. That's how. You need to wash your fucking balls, B. Dicey. Jesus Christ. Oh, what is this fucking thing? God, this is so tiny. What's a little brain on feet?
Boy, I'll tell you what, boy, I got these feet now. I'm a little meat wad. I'm gonna come up in here and I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna piss on your hair. I'm gonna shit down your throat. I'm a Hitler, boy. I'm gonna fuck your butthole.
Okay. It's an intellect devourer. Just to give you an idea of how he's scaled. Here's our scarecrow. There's our scarecrow, and then this little guy. That's how tiny he is. That's how fucking tiny he is. Here's our barbarian. There's our barbarian, and then there's our figure. There's our little guy.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm Durham. I'm so fucking Durham. Of course, you know I'm Durham.
Where are these figures from? Amazon. But they are called Dungeons & Dragons Icons of the Realms, and the set is Storm King's Thunder. Storm King's Thunder. Alright, well this is not the best guy in the set. I thought it was. It's still a pretty good giant, though. Look at this fucking guy. He is a fire giant. And the other fire giant is a lot nicer. The one with the big sword. This and the lightning effects. So this one's uncommon, I think. Is it uncommon? Hard to say. 32B. Yeah, 32A is the one you want. But he's still pretty cool. You know, I mean, ideally you want both, because if you're gonna throw one fire giant at him, you may as well throw two, right? Kill him. Fucking kill those pieces of shit players. Fuck them.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
They don't deserve to live.
I've had a head cold for 3 days now. Hearing your glorious voice has unclogged my ears, and now I can hear your sweet, sweet voice molest my eardrum the right way. Thanks.
I hope you feel better soon. My voice makes you feel better. When I sing, you feel better. Hope you feel better.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
$60 plus $33 plus infinite bucks.
Yep, that's exactly how much Battlefront 2 costs. It costs $60 plus 33 more bucks plus infinite bucks plus all of your money plus all of the time plus fuck you plus suck my dick. Fuck you, give me your money, I'm EA.
Welcome to the sub club.
Here is... Hey, Quintos, welcome to the sub club. Glad to have you. There is... Whoa! What the fuck? That dwarf... His head is inside the armor. What? What is this? Is this World of Warcraft armor? Is this a D&D figure or a World of Warcraft figure? Also, look at his sword. It's all fucked up. His sword is all fucked up. It's melting.
Welcome to the sub club.
It's not supposed to be that way, is it? Well, whatever. That's clearly armor is too big for him. Crag Ungart. What a silly figure. Is that even a dwarf? He could be like a halfling in there. He's clearly using oversized armor and oversized weapons. What a cute little dude. I want to buy the module this guy is from and learn all about Crag Ungart. Why is Crag Ungart like that? Get some armor that fits you, you piece of shit. Magic armor refits itself in this world. Get some magic armor, you fucking idiot. Get some magic armor, you fat idiot. Oh, yay, second Scarecrow. I really wanted another Scarecrow. Hooray. Relicard, welcome to the sub club. I appreciate you, man. Good. 2 Scarecrows. That's one I wanted duplicates of. Did not want a duplicate Thri-kreen, but glad to have a duplicate Scarecrow. If I got a 3rd Scarecrow, I wouldn't be mad. Here is... Who is this guy? Again, probably a good NPC. Probably a paladin, if I had to guess. Cleffic Kenrick. So he's named. Could be a fighter, could be a paladin. He'd look really good on the board, though. Could be a player character, or it could be a named NPC. Pretty cool, though. Really like him. Boogie, will you DM a game for chat? Probably not chat. That'd be impossible. But good figure. Here's our next rare. And again, not one of the better figures in the set. I'm kind of disappointed in this one too. I think it doesn't have two heads, so I don't think it's an Eden cap. Which I wouldn't mind having an Eden cap. I don't have one. This is a... Oh, Fomorian. So again, another giant type.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
Another type of giant. Fomorian's pretty
I
good.
don't play a single game that you play, but I could watch you unbox anything for hours. Also, when
you, Nick.
EA releases the free DLC, will it be locked behind credits? That would be pretty ironic.
Yeah, it probably will be. It probably will be. It probably will be. Otherwise, why would they release it unless they want you to spend money on credits? You know? I bet the maps will be free, but any of the guns or any of the upgrades or any of the new classes or any of the new characters, it'll all be locked behind credits. Any new star cards, probably all locked behind credits. Nickinator, thanks for the $3, man. We got 3 more boosters to go.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
I like to
I
think...
took 5 8-hour sessions and 10,000 gold to go around and custom make a mithril composite long battle bow, 4 different blade edges plus a serrated edge. When I shoot an arrow, it changes into one of 8 different effects decided by a D8.
Wow, that sounds great, man. That sounds fun as shit. That sounds hard to DM. as a DM, I'm like, oh god. I mean, obviously your DM probably helped you balance it. But goddamn, that sounds terrifying. That's a cool weapon, though. You can't buy credits with real money right now. You will be able to. They are turning that back on, but you can't buy credits with real money right now. But credits are in loot boxes, and you can buy loot boxes with real cash. All right, here's whoa, that is a World of Warcraft pauldron. Look at that pauldron. He's wearing World of Warcraft armor. Who the fuck are you? Solara Thon. And his sword has a hook on it? Well, I like his face. I don't know what class this would be. I'd let you play that as a fighter or a paladin, probably. Or maybe the right cleric, because he uses a hooked sword. What kind of fucking weapon is that? That's such a weird fucking weapon. I don't know. Cool character, though. Wonder what class he is in the game. Okay, this piece is tiny, so I think it's another one of those little brain things. Looks like somebody from Ravenloft. Yeah, I'd put him in Ravenloft. He'd be a nice named guy in Ravenloft because of the red. Yep, it's another meat wad.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm gonna get up in there characters and I'm gonna eat their brains, y'all. I'm gonna get up in there, I'm gonna eat their brains, cause I'm meat wad, y'all. I'm a little bitty little meat wad, and I'm going to eat your brain.
Okay.
I'm a itty bitty meat wad, and I'm going to eat your brain. I'm going to eat your brains.
Oh, fucking third Thri-Kreen. I don't want more Thri-Kreens. There's 44 figures in the set. Why did I open 3 Thri-Kreens in the same brick? Are you joking? I don't need more Thri-Kreens. I need less Thri-Kreens. Please, less Thri-Kreens. Please, less Thri-Kreens. Please, less Thri-Kreens. Please, less. Be a voice actor, Boogie. Voice actors get paid less than I currently do. I get paid more to do what I'm doing right now, so no thank you. I don't want to downgrade in my career. Now, if this ever falls apart, if they want me to voice act, I'll do it in a heartbeat. But for now, a lot of voice actors get paid less than I do right now. Here is one badass giant. She's a frost giant. Holy shit. Well, hello, nurse. Upskirt. Don't ban me, Twitch. I'm doing an upskirt. That's what her pussy looks like. Wow. That's a great fucking figure. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, that's amazing. And see, this is what I'm saying. Figures like this and that hill giant, when you buy these for $15, you'd have to pay $15 probably to buy this sculpted by itself, you know? And so I feel pretty good about it, honestly.
Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
If they sold that figure by itself, it'd probably be 10 to 15
after not watching for a year or two, and holy crap, Boogie, you have lost so much weight.
120
I know
pounds.
I'm just a random Twitch person, but I'm
Thank
really
you, my
proud
friend.
of you. You have been an inspiration when I was a teen. All I want to say is thank you and Godspeed.
Just under 120 pounds so far, man, and it's still pouring off. Thank you, my friend. That surgery saved my life. I appreciate your support, brother. If you want to learn more about it, check out my YouTube channel, and they'll explain the surgery and the process I went through. We got 2 boxes left. This is the second to last box. One more after this. Oh, I think we got the good one, but I'm going to save it till the end. Godspeed. The Godspeed. All right, here is one of those little rat folk, bat folk things, whatever the fuck this guy is. Again, 2 of those guys is pretty cool. He feels like a named guy, but if you had 2 of them, you could, do like something in Ravenloft. Like if you had a bunch of them, you could do something in Ravenloft with them, I think. So, Bry-Creams, don't you like your Brill cream? Here is... What the fuck is this shit? What are we playing, Cyberpunk now? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? What is this, a new Ghostbuster? Oh shit! She could be a Ghostbuster NPC in Ravenloft! What the fuck is she? Helena Nostrum. I don't know what she's supposed to be, but I can make her a fucking Ghostbuster in the new Ravenloft. How cool would that be? She's carrying like a ship's anchor. Yeah, that's what it looks like. With the magic gauntlets and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. She's a rope. I don't know what the fuck she's supposed to be. Helena Nostrum. What the fuck is she supposed to be? What a silly character. She wearing sunglasses? What a silly character. What the fuck are you supposed to be? Hey, Caton DK. Thanks for the bits, my friend. Just found out my girlfriend of 4 years cheating on me. Sorry about that, brother. That kind of thing does happen. Here is, whoa. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. What does this say? Yontai Pureblood? Yontai Pureblood? What's that first word? Can y'all make it out? Yontai Pureblood? Something Pureblood. Anyway, she could make a good gypsy NPC in Ravenloft. I might use her as a gypsy. Yontai Pureblood, is that did I get that right? Okay, good. Well, again, her skin color kind of gypsy-ish, so she could be some sort of NPC, damsel in distress. But yes, we got the figure I wanted. I got the figure I wanted. This is the whole reason I bought this set. Anything else is gravy. There was a real chance I wasn't going to get this figure, but I got it. And so we pulled it, and I'm very glad. It was worth every penny.
Welcome to
I
the
fucking
Club.
love this figure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a sword in for you, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get a sword in for you. Wonder Woman. Yonti Pureblood, Serpent Woman. Gotcha. What are these figures out of? Once again, for those asking, this is Dungeons & Dragons Icons of the Realm Storm King's Thunder. Pre-painted plastic figures. This box runs about $15.99. It gets you 4 figures. These are some of the figures you can get. And obviously the ones I'm opening are some of the figures you can get. Wonder Woman. RJ Smokin' Joe, thanks for 10 months of support. Pothar, welcome to the sub club. Here he is. Fire Giant A. Oh no, 27 of 45. I thought he was Fire Giant A. Well, either way, giant fireball in one hand, and once I get it attached, let's see if I can get it attached easily today. I might have to wait again until my friend who works on my minis comes over, because I don't know if it requires glue or soldering or anything like that. But, well, he's holding it temporarily. There's his sword and his missing hand. Now that's a fucking fire giant. Wow. You can make your NPCs fight 3 fire giants now? I mean, yeah, I could just kill them, I guess. Wow, look at that. Wow. What a great fucking figure. That sword went in way easier than the other one, man. I wonder if I can get that scimitar in, at least temporarily. Jesus. How annoying. God damn it. God damn it. Yo, that's kind of in. And nope, I can't get it the fuck in. God damn it. I wish they made it a little more obvious how it's supposed to go in. Son of a bitch. Come on. Alright, well, fine. Well, it'll look something like that when it's done. I can't get it in there, though. Anyway, nice fucking figure. Alright, well, I have one more box. I guess I just won't open it. Or should I open it? It looks just like Ganon. Yep, that's one of the reasons I like it. It looks a lot like Ganon, doesn't it? Alright, well, I guess I'll probably just keep the other box sealed. You guys wouldn't want me to open it, would you? Yeah, I'll just keep it sealed.
Laid, y'all.
I found you through a random Francis reference on an iDubbbz, and I've kept up with you since. Super proud of your weight progress.
Thank you, my friend.
I want to see Boogie on another H3H3 podcast. I've watched the Boogie one twice now.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Approach is dope and standard.
Well, the good news is, Ethan invited me back. He said anytime I came to LA, he would invite me back. So hopefully he'll do that with me the next time I'm in LA. Maybe for VidCon this year. If he'll do it, I'll do it. That said, I love Ethan and I love everything he does. I watch the podcast all the time. Mostly watch the highlights. And if he'll have me back on, I'll be there. And hopefully I'll have a lot of good news by then. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Can't hold you back anymore. Here we go. Here we go. I was just kidding. Of course I was going to open it for you. All right, there is, looks like another Yontai or Yonti guy. Can you guys make out what he is? Oh, Githyanki Nazi? Githyanki monk, is that what it says? A monk with daggers? That's not a monk. What the fuck does it say? Somebody tell me, is that a Githyanki monk? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Githzarzi monk? I don't know. Gith Nazi monk? I don't fucking know. Here we go. I'm like, man, Nazis in this set? What are they trying to do? Appeal to small demographic here in the United States right now? Alright, this guy is weird. Oh, I'm going to break his wings. Okay, I did not break his wings. He's a little sprite. That's got to be a sprite, right? Yeah, it's a sprite. Hey, everybody, what's up? My name's Pinball. I'm Peter Pan. I'm Tinkerbell. Hey, everybody, it's me, Tinkerbell. Y'all want to be my friend? I'm Tinkerbell. Okay. Clap if y'all believe. Let me see the clap emotes if y'all know how to do them. In chat with your phone, I'm Clap Emote Boy. Boogie, when are you going to get back into streaming video games? I have always been a half and half streamer. So I'll probably stream a little bit from time to time and then not at other times. Because that's what I do. Sometimes I open stuff, sometimes I stream video games. Whoa, look at this fucker. Wow, is this a Hellhound? Yep. Wow, that's a good Hellhound. Look at that. Wow, holy shit. Nice fucking figure. Well, that's better than another stupid Githyanki or whatever. Yontai, fucking whatever shit. That's a good figure, man. Nice paint job on that. Good boy. And then here it is. Final character from the box. Somebody spoiled it in chat. Jake Progress spotted it. Good job, Jake. It is the named Storm Giantess from the campaign, I guess. Whoa. Whoa, I'm going to break some if I'm not careful here. Holy moly. Here we go. Now, you want to talk about a good fucking figure. You want to talk about a good figure. Wow. What do I think about Destiny 2? I don't think about Destiny 2. It's boring. Not enough content. It's boring. Wow, look at that. Her name is Iremith, 44 or 45. Well, that's not a storm giant for sure. What's wrong with your face? Oh, she looks okay to me. That's a good face. Played Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, it was alright. I like her face. Well, you mad she ain't got no makeup on for fuck? You sad she ain't got no clown makeup on? Oh, someone come out here and fuck me. Oh, I'm a pretty girl. No, fuck you, man. She's allowed to not wear makeup if she don't want to. She's her own woman. She can do whatever she wants to. She can piss down your mother's throat if she wants to, motherfucker. She can do whatever she wants, motherfucker. She's her own boss. You ain't the boss of her. You ain't the boss of her. All right. Well, that is what a ridiculous amount of minis looks like. Jesus Christ. Now, I got to take all of these and put them up and then sort them. You know? Oh, my God. The sorting has to happen. And then the using them for D&D has to happen. I just like buying and opening them. I don't want to have to do anything with them. It's more fun just to buy them and open them. But here's my new giant collection. I got a large figure in every piece. Starting with, once again, the Storm Giant. The Hill Giant. 2 different Fire Giants. Very cool. The... What is he again? Cloud Giant. What? Oh, yeah, that's the one that needs the scimitar. Duh. There is the Frost Giant. Very nice. Then we have the Giant's cousin, the Fomorian. And then finally, we got iDubbbz. We got iDubbbz. Hey, I'm iDubbbz. Stone Giant. Hey, I'm iDubbbz. I'm iDubbbz. So, not too bad. Nice giant collection. I'll probably buy the dragon set next, honestly. Just so I can get some of the good dragons. Is Boogie having a D&D party this weekend? Well, I had one last weekend and wanted to have another one this previous weekend. But it didn't work out. But... maybe this weekend we'll play D&D again, hopefully. Let me go. Yep, I'm going to need my friend to glue these in here. Get them in there and glue them in. I suck at this. Good figures, though. Jesus. I'm going to put the 2 miniatures that need work over here along with the broken ones that need to be re-glued that I got out of Pathfinders. I did notice no broken figures this time. I'm pretty grateful for that. Pretty grateful that we got no broken figures this time. So, it seems like, I don't know if that's the case or not, but it looks like Icons of the Realms has less broken figures per box, or per brick. But we'll have to keep opening them to see. Now, let's see if we hit our goal. Let's see if we hit our goal for the night. Okay? If we hit our goal. How long did the last D&D game last? We played for 7 hours. It was great. We did 3 modules, basically. Or a module that's divided in 5 parts. We did 3 parts of it. Let's see here. Did you guys reach your goal? You probably did. I don't know how to tell. You know what? We came pretty close. You guys have donated $214.57 tonight. And that's enough to cover the D&D box, the Magic box. Not enough to cover the D&D stuff. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway because I love you guys. I don't give a shit. I'm going to do it anyways because I love you guys. So I will order it as soon as I get into bed tonight. Yay, I'm going to order it from my iPad. And we'll get the dragon set. And we'll get some really cool fucking dragons. The other thing I want to show you guys real quick.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
You guys have asked me to show you this, so I will show it to you guys tonight here real quick. This is Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. You guys wanted to see this? So I will fucking show it to you because I like you guys. Here we go. Keyboard Warrior, welcome to the Sub Club. I appreciate you. Check out all the games I have on my Switch right now.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Do you guys want to see the games that are on my Switch right now? Currently, we got Skyrim, Mario Odyssey, Doom. Haven't booted up Doom yet. Holu, of course, finally. Breath of the Wild, I've been playing recently. SteamWorld Dig, Axiom Verge. You really should... Axiom Verge is really good. If you're a Metroid fan, you're going to really like that. Kingdom New Lands is okay. I can't get into Fire Emblem Warriors. It's pretty good, but it's not great. Golf Story is fun. Stardew Valley, I can't get into. Drives me fucking crazy. Mario and Rabbids, I couldn't get into. Namco Museum was a mistake. Rayman Legends, I would have waited. I'll wait till it's cheaper. I would wait if it's cheaper, but it's pretty good. Double Dragon 4,
Gotta get paid
bad
to get laid,
game.
y'all.
Fucking hated it.
I hope this pushes you closer to your
Oh,
goal.
no, that gets us to the
Love
goal,
you,
man.
Woody.
Spectre, thank you, brother. Jesus Christ, that alone gets us there, Spectre. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is the Octopath Traveler demo. I haven't played it yet. Holy shit. Guys, can we get a thank you to Spectre in chat? How is Doom? I played it on PC. I haven't played it here yet. It's pretty good. Ultra Street Fighter 2, not worth the price. Mighty Gunvolt Burst, worth the price. Disgaea 5, I really enjoyed. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I've really enjoyed. Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition is okay. It's a pretty limited edition. Puyo. Tetris is pretty good. Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus is a must-have game. I would buy it immediately. Splatoon 2 I couldn't get into. Skylands Imaginators I just kind of grew out of. I'm just kind of bored with it now. Snake Pass is good. A little overpriced. Hated Has-Been Heroes. And Shovel Knight is good no matter where you play it, but this version is also good. So let's show you Skyrim. For those who are curious. You probably recognize the dungeon I'm in. Let me go. Let me go. I've never played Skyrim with a controller. I've always used mouse and keyboard, so. What a Snake Pass. It looks interesting. It's
Gotta
okay.
get paid to get laid, y'all.
My parents retired to Bella Vista, wife and I'm making our first visit for Christmas. Any
Yay.
recommendations on what to check out? Thank you.
It really depends on what you like. You could take in a show at the amphitheater if they're still doing it here in the winter. You'd always see something in Fayetteville at the at Fayetteville. You could check out the Walton Arts Center. There's a show going on there. Crystal Bridges is a pretty cool museum if you're into museums. If you're looking for more nerdy stuff,
Get paid to get laid,
I would recommend
y'all.
coming down to Fayetteville to
I loved the
Arcadio
Francis video
Retrocade.
when you got smacked by the giant in Skyrim.
Oh,
I
yeah.
felt his pain on then one.
That was a good video, man. I love that fucking video. I'm glad you like it too. It's one of my old school favorites. I can't get used to playing with the controller. It's driving me crazy. But yeah, Arcadio Retrocade. You should check that place out. $5 to play all the old school retro video games. And it's worth the drive to Fayetteville. I really do think it is. I think you'll be glad you did it. I love that place. I know the owner, so, you know, spoiler alert, I do know the owner. So I'm recommending that. There's some good food in the area. I would recommend Marketplace Grill in Springdale. I think you really like that place. I can't really eat there anymore, but I used to all the time. It was really good.
Welcome to the
I've eaten there
Sub
once
Club.
since the surgery, but too much bad food there. Tristan 2988, welcome to the Sub Club. Glad to have you. See, there's another 298 in the world. We're related. We're related. This game is exactly Fayetteville, Arkansas. I'm in Arkansas, for those who are wondering. Too many Fayettevilles. There's too many spring fields too.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Hey, Spectre, welcome to the Sub Club. We're glad to have you, brother. Shh. Sneaky boy. Where's Sneaky boy? Shh. Sneaky time. Shh. Oh, shit. Shh. Sneaky time. Haha. Dumbass. You just got trolled, dumbass. You fucking got trolled bad. Yay.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Welcome to the Sub Club. Crix says, welcome to the Sub Club. We're glad to have you. How do I put on a torch? Item. Misk. Torch. There we go. Shh. Sneaky boy. Sneaky boy.
Welcome to the Sub Club.
Sneaky boy. God, I don't remember how to do this fucking thing. Let's see. Whale. Snake something whale, right? Snake something whale. It's snake something whale. Oh Bobman, oh Bobman, oh Bobman, welcome to the Sub Club. Oh Bobman, welcome to the Sub Club. Oh Bobman, welcome to the Sub Club. So it's gonna be snake something whale. Snake something whale. And I'm gonna guess it's not whale, so bird. Okay, here we go. Run away, run away. Okay, it wasn't bird. It wasn't bird. It wasn't bird. So it could be snake, snake whale? Oh, yeah, it's snake, snake whale. There's the snake. Okay. Snake, snake whale. Did you ever play the Fable series? It was okay. It was goofy. Goofy RPGs. I like goofy RPGs. Doo-doo, doo-doo. 11 golds. Hooray. So, what do I think about Skyrim so far on the Switch? It plays just like Skyrim. So if you played Skyrim, You can get 3 special items, and you can also do amiibo taps. But the amiibo taps are kind of boring. Kind of spoils the game. You're getting free loot. I don't want free loot. And a lot of the loot you get is garbage, like, you know, shitty weapons and shitty... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, this is loud. Holy shit, that's loud. Holy shit, you rats are loud, man. Fuck you. And then, the other downside is, you know, no mod support. So you can play it anywhere else that has mod support. No mod support on this. So, kind of frustrating there's no mod support. Because, you know, if I play through Skyrim again, I want mods, you know? 720p as well, somebody says. Yeah, 720p when it's, but here's the thing. This game still looks really good at 720p, honestly. You know? And being able to take it on the go. So that's the real thing. If you never played through Skyrim, I don't know how that happened, but if you never played through it, and you don't mind playing at 720p, it's nice to have this on the go. It's nice to have it on the go. It really is. Games made for 720p look best on 720p. Yep. And these textures were definitely made for 720p back in the day. Alright, let's save here. For those of you wondering how you get amiibos, by the way, it's here under Magic. And it's actually, I think it's a shout. Yep. They gave you the amiibo shout. I also have apparently a few shitty spells memorized right now, but. Can I burn this stuff? Are you kidding? You can't burn web? Are you kidding? You can't burn web with a torch? That's so fucking stupid. Alright, giant spider, come to kill us. Giant spider floating in the air. Giant spider floating in the air. Hey, giant spider, why are you floating in the air? Don't float in the air, spider. Don't float in the air, spider. Fuck you. Fuck you, spider. Fuck you, spider. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Hey, he's on fire. He bit the torch and now he's on fire. What a dummy. Didn't bite the torch, dummy. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Alright, let's see what we have. Let's level up real quick. Leveling up will save me. Let's look for some under... let's go and get some more health. Yep. And let's save her a point. I was gonna buy some one-handed, but... Perfect. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Yeah, best way to beat that spider is to level up. Best way to beat that spider is to level up. Fun fact, spiderweb is actually extremely flammable. Yep. It's good for burning. Give me your gold, desecrated corpse. Give me a skeever tail.
Don't leave me for RK's sake.
Okay.
You, over here.
Okay.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure
Oh
with
no!
anyone?
I've been betrayed! I've been betrayed. I'm gonna kill you. I'm mad at you. Don't betray me anymore. Why are you betraying me? Don't betray me. I'm chasing you.
Is someone there?
Fuck you. I saved you. I fucking saved you. I just fucking saved you, dude. And you're still not gonna trust me? I saved you twice, man. How many times do I have to fucking save you, dude? Dummy. Watch him die. Yep. funny every single time. It's never not funny when he does that. It's never not funny. If he doesn't die to the Draugr, it's funny every fucking time. It's funny every fucking time. You're still under in real life? Yeah, I know. I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do? Ban me for playing a video game? I'm still alive. In real life. This is still my real life, so fuck them. What are they gonna do? Ban me? Gotta get paid to get laid, y'all.
The memes on EA Star Wars Facebook page are hilarious. In other news, if you could put something where it does not belong, what would that thing be? You know what to do at ShreWS3www.
My penis into my own butthole. I put my penis into my own butthole. I put my penis into my own butthole. I'm gonna die. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Okay, fuck. Oh, fuck. Item. I put my penis into my own butthole. I put EA into the poorhouse. Learn to block. I'm blocking. It's a little harder when you got multiple guys to kill that. Come on, motherfucker. Down he goes. Boogie, tell me why he needs a shield if he's all bones. It's just probably how he fought back before he died. He's probably just used to fighting that way. Ooh, nice bow. Nice bow. Here we go. Here we go. Can't hold it back. No, no, no. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, there we go. I got a lot of saves already. But anyway, that's pretty much Skyrim on the Switch. I haven't tapped any amiibos. I'll probably tap some later tonight just to test it, but it's okay. You know, Todd Howard, I was hoping Todd Howard was watching and he was going to get excited to see that I bought his game, but I guess not. Sorry, Todd Howard. I did buy your game, though. I hope you're happy. Actually, it was a free code. But let's see here. Let me go. Let me go. Let's find somebody. You opened minis already? Yep, and we're done for the night pretty much. We've done our 2 hours. Don't forget, if you missed the minis, if you missed the cards, there will be more. I got more minis for tomorrow night. I got more minis for later in the night. That said, Charles Manson is dead. Congratulations, world. Congratulations, world. I'm so glad Charles Manson's fucking dead. Holy shit. Can we get a high five? Let's find somebody playing Skyrim on Twitch, and let's give them some love. I'd like a free code too. Well, you got to build a YouTuber base that gets hundreds of thousands of videos per view, and then they'll give you free codes. They'll give you free codes once you get hundreds of thousands of views per video. They'll give you free codes in exchange for talking about the game and showing it off a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's find somebody to boogie bomb. I could give you my channel with hundreds of thousands view per video, but otherwise, no, they're not going to. Sua Storm, welcome to the sub club. Cocky much? No, I'm just making jokes, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. Calm your pussy. Calm your pussy. Why are you cucks so easily triggered? Oh. Skyrim 5. First, Skyrim 5? What? Elder Scrolls 5? Is that what she means? All right, we're going to boogie bomb this young lady here. She's playing. I don't know if she's playing on the Switch or not. Here we go. Oh, her microphone is bad. All right, here we go. Here's the bet. She's a woman, so she's not going to know who I am. She's a woman, so she won't know who I am.
What? I like raids. Hi, Boogie.
Hi. She's not going to know who I am because she's a woman. Only men know who I am on YouTube most of the time, or on Twitch. Here we go. Here's your boogie raid for the night.
Boogie bomb.
Yay.
Oh, that's so cute.
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
That even better. Hi, Akira.
Here we go, guys. Charles Manson is dead.
Oh, good lord. Oh, my goodness. There are so many
Well, the world, if you feel that, the world got slightly better today. Let me say thank you guys for the follows. Let me say thank you for the subs. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. New video up on the YouTube tomorrow. We'll talk about Star Wars Galaxies one last time. Star Wars, whatever the fuck it's called. We're gonna celebrate this party with you. Come on, a celebration. Come on, celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. Charles Manson's fucking dead and the world's better off. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Let's all go dance on Charles Manson's corpse. Yeah. Fuck that fucking murderer. Good night, guys. Yeah. Down, 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 down. Woo, woo. It's a celebration.